Welcome, kings and queens, to Enhance Holistically Tarot and Life Advice. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. My name is Tamika, and I'm so happy to have you here. If you're here for the very first time, welcome. Please check the description box for any information that you might want to find in detail about getting your own personalized reading. And for those that are already subscribers, thank you so much for coming back. If you're not already a subscriber, please hit that bell notification, subscribe, like, share, comment, all that good stuff. The comments are open. Please take the opportunity to share some of your stories, give some comments, give some advice, whatever spirit is allowing you to do as it relates to this reading. Speaking of this reading will not resonate with everybody. So please don't make it fit into your situation if it's not meant to. Take what belongs to you, take what applies, and then leave the rest. Keep in mind that there's always some type of nugget that may apply to your situation. So don't close everything off. These readings are fluid. They may not happen right now, today, in this very moment, but they might have already happened. They might be happening now, and they definitely might happen in the very near future. So stay tuned and be open. I hope all of you are doing well. Today is February 9th, 2021. But as I've said, these energies can find you on any day that you tune into this channel. The information is always applicable in whatever situation. Well, not always applicable, but whatever your situation is, I'm sure that you'll find a nugget, advice, encouragement, or something. Something, okay? So I've already set the stage. I got a little jazz playing in the background. I got my ginger tea here. So I'm located in the Columbus, Ohio area. If you are nearby, holla at your girl. But it is snowing here, so yeah, a lot more videos will be to come. Spirit guide, angels, ancestors, divine white light. Thank you for your messages. Thank you for life. Thank you for strength. Thank you for our wellness. Thank you for our peace. Thank you for abundance. Thank you for prosperity. All great, loving things that the divine will have for us. We thank you. We give acknowledgement to the ancestors. Thank you for being here, Ashe. All right, Spirit, give us what we have for the collective for today. Okay, the first card that comes out is Judgment. Oh, the Four of Swords is crossing the Judgment card. The Queen of Cups is in the subconscious. Oh, they're coming out. Y'all are calling, y'all are calling, y'all are calling. They're coming out quick. So far. There we go. The Page of Pentacles. And we'll go back over these, please. Ace of Cups. So some of you are really going through a period of healing the matters of the heart. Changing the heart for the good. Seven of Wands. Taking actions towards your healing and embracing new opportunities and feeling good about those opportunities as well. Some of you have a brand new outlook on things right now. Okay, let's keep it going. I did forget to ring the bell, but we will do that after the spread. Let's stop and do it right now. Yes, that's a good way to call in. Call in. Calling the spirits, get attuned, get aligned. All right, like I said, if this is you turning for the first time, please like and subscribe so that you can get information. Okay, someone is really in their element right now. You're really allowing yourself to show your bigger than life self. You may be feeling a little bit restricted right now, or trying to feel like, or people are trying to restrict you, whatever the case may be. We're still pulling. What else do you have? Thank you. The Eight of Wands. All right, some of you are going through a major change and transition right now. Some of you may be setting sail to travel, move, whatever the case may be, however it applies to you. Okay, these cards just kind of fell out my hand. So, what is the outcome? Where is the, uh-oh. Come on now, we can't deal with that. Too many cards. What is the outcome, Spirit? The outcome. Thank you. Ooh, the Lovers. So, on the bottom of the deck here, we have the Queen of Swords. That just came in through. The Queen of Swords is here, okay? Some of you are being very direct in what it is that you want. You are speaking your truth. You are very logic in your thoughts. You're very strategic. You are very methodical. You're very assured in yourself. You're going through just making your presence known and making what it is that you want known. You're exercising that throat chakra. It could be there's a balance to that throat chakra though, because sometimes that throat chakra can be overactive. So we want to make sure we have the balance, okay? By all means, communicate what it is that you desire, what you want, what you need, but be careful in the way that is communicated, because sometimes the Queen of Swords can come across so direct, it could be kind of harsh. But here we go. So in the center of the reading, you have the Judgment card. To me, this is saying that you're going through a transformation. Some of you are having a major wake-up call. Some of you are going through a spiritual transformation, a spiritual rebirth, as you will, and you're deciding that you're going to show the world yourself, right? Without any judgment, without any fear of being judged. But it's also talking about how vulnerable you're becoming in this new season of life for yourself, and really just embracing the new you. Okay, these people are coming out of the grave naked and ashamed. Some of you may be revealing your true self, whether it be your sexuality, whatever the case may be, but you are starting to really embrace who you authentically are at your core. What's crossing you is the Four of Swords here. So this might have been some kind of mental conflict that you had about finally getting to this place of being comfortable to show yourself, maybe being fearful of acceptance for some of you. But I feel like this is also just resting from all that, being in a meditative state, allowing spirit to speak to you and guide you and lead you. And actually encourage you too in the state of your meditation. Your ancestors might be coming to speak to you even now, just trying to give you that extra push of love and encouragement so that you can be yourself. Because if you're not being yourself, then you're not really living. A lot of us go through these periods of times where we feel like we're in judgment. People are in judgment of us. We might be even in judgment of ourselves, okay? But like I said, if you get to know you, and meditation is a good tool to kind of quiet all of the chitter chatter that might be going on, all the dialogues, conversations that may not be as fruitful. Meditation is a good way to clear your mind of all that that negative energy or that stagnant energy, okay? But I still feel like a lot of you still are going through this transition of change to reveal yourself, okay? Whatever it may be, it might be a secret that you might not have let the world know, but you're trying to suppress it, and you're tired of suppressing it, and now you want to be free of the situation. And like I said, some of you, it could be even your sexuality. It could be something that you've been trying to war with within yourself, but now it's time for you to slowly get comfortable letting people know who it is that you are. And people that are around you, they should not love you any less, okay? They might not agree with certain things, but they should not love you any less. And respect is the name of the game, okay? That's for some of you, not for everybody. But I do feel like there is a big transformation. There's a healing that's also taking place with this Judgment card, because I see in the crown and in the subconscious, you're dealing with high energy cups here. Queen of Cups here is very nurturing energy, very flowy, very compassionate energy. She's like that mother that's just going to come and just kiss your wounds when you have a boo-boo. All right. And then some of you might be getting into the spirit of self-love. I really feel that strongly. I feel like this love and this flow. But there is a little bit of stagnation to come, but you'll work through that very perfectly. And for some of you on the other side of this transition that you're going through, you'll come out loving yourself even the more. And because you love yourself more, you'll attract more love. Does that make sense? Okay, so the Page of Pentacles is in the recent past. This happens to be the only Pentacles in this whole situation. So this is more or less telling me that there's more of a message or opportunity of love, maybe a message or opportunity of more growth, more transformation. It might even be some information, some people, a tribe, a community that's going to be set here in concert here to make sure that you get through this this patch of maybe going back and forth with yourself. I do feel like in the Ace of Cups that you are really at that point. You're really at that point of understanding and really embracing yourself, okay, even in the situation. For some of you, it might be in a relationship that's really embarking upon, and you're trying to kind of navigate each other right now, trying to learn each other, trying to accept each other's flaws, and just accept each other for who each of you are. Okay, because none of us are 100% everything that the other person wants. Okay, we're not even 100% of what we want to be. So we're working towards that. And in a relationship standpoint, that kind of like grows and flows. Okay, the world card is here. So I feel like you really are standing in your element of healing, very being unashamed, very much being playful right now, not taking yourself too seriously, but at times somebody or something may be trying to, or even these negative low vibrational thoughts might try to creep in and hold you in a state of the Eight of Swords, which is in the environment right now. That person, whoever, and it might be yourself at times, you wax and wane in this energy of restriction, of bondage, like you can't move. But the truth of the matter is, it's a thought process that you have to rid yourself of, and it's a perception. It's more of a perception. In actuality, this person is not really bound. They really can get out. You might not be wanting to see certain things for what they are, but again, this whole healing process that I see here and feel is a learning curve. Okay, it's a learning process, and nothing happens overnight. So be very, very, very patient with yourself. I feel too with this Eight of Swords that in all of this love that you're trying to exude, you had this start and stop energy. Um, you had the start and stop energy, and again, in the recent, in the near future, you had to set some boundaries. Okay, you might have to set some boundaries with other people so that they won't get you in this space of the Eight of Swords of feeling restricted. So you have to stand your ground, because the truth of the matter is you've been through a whole lot. You come to this place of not wanting to wear this mask anymore. All right. All right, so in your hopes of fears, you have the Eight of Wands. Like I said, some of you are really trying to forge ahead. Okay, and some of you you're already at that place, that epiphany where you like, you know what, bump it. I'm me. You love me, like me, leave me alone if you don't like me. So some of you have gotten there, are really influenced very heavily, and you're really setting these boundaries, and you're really forging ahead, like moving forward. You're moving past all of the bull that you've been through, all of the negative self-talk, the lack of growth. You're moving past that. And at the end of the situation, here's the Lover's card. Now, this Lover's card might be you loving yourself that much more. You might be developing even deeper relationship with you, or even your higher self. And with some of you, like I said, it might be in a relationship aspect too. But this Queen of Swords is saying that you need to continue to be direct, okay? But be careful of how you kind of communicate, because the Queen of Swords can be very cutthroat at times. She is so sure of herself and so determined that she could come across as a bit of a harsh cookie. All right, but it's all about it's time out for being what everybody else wants you to be, and being what you want to be. I really feel that for some of you. I really feel like you're getting into your element, and just continue to grow. There are a level of people in the community. You probably just joined a new community that is really allowing you to just kind of open up, just open up. So we have the Seven of Cups here. Some of you might having a lot of thoughts and dreams right now. You might be having a lot of different options about how to go about a situation, and it could be in the matter of your healing. Which way do I go? There might be a level of confusion. For some of you, you might be having some dreams right now. You might even be daydreaming, all right, and having these choices to make. All right, here we go with the Page of Cups. And here we are with the Eight of Swords again. Okay. So I feel like with the Page of Cups and the Eight of Swords, it's most of the fear of the unknown. Okay, because the Page of Cups talks about a message, something that's going to be unexpectedly arriving or revealed to you. But I feel like some of you might be fearful of the unknown. Okay, and that's why you feel like you're in this restrictive state. because this card repeated itself. I feel like it bears attention to it. You may be feeling like you're scared of what might happen. Okay, but excuse me. But Spirit is here with you and for you. And whoever is meant to be in your circle, no matter who it is, it could even be your family members. Whoever is meant to be in your circle, if they truly love and adore you, they will be there, stand by you, even in a relationship aspect. If you're trying to transform yourself and to be the best version of yourself, and your love interest or your significant other is not allowing you, you feel like the relationship with that person is not allowing you to do so, then you may need to just rethink that relationship. Okay? But whatever you do, continue to stand your ground because you've already been through enough, okay? It's harder enough to just live and navigate through this life, and it's really hard to please every single person in your life, okay? But like I was saying, you have love here. You have love. You're really ready to open the floodgates. Here's the Eight of Wands again, okay? So like I said, a lot of you are really moving forward. You're moving forward, or it's a call to move forward. You had this twice now. You're moving forward, or it's a call to move forward and stand your ground. We're in a season of elevation. We really are. And evolving into being the best person that you can possibly be in this earth realm. Because after all, we chose to be here, right? Let's get a couple more cards. Oh, too many. Wait a minute. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Working on yourself. You're investing in something. Okay? You're really making an investment in self. Okay? And for some of you, this might be you're working on a practice. You're working on a new project. You might be working on in school, going back for a higher education. But I feel in the concert of this reading, it's like you're working on yourself. Okay? And like I said, that meditative state, the Ace of Pentacles, working on yourself is a form of self-mastery. Remember, you are the alchemist. You're in charge of your own destiny. You are the magician. You have all the tools to do so. Okay, so this is a level of self-mastery. For some of you, this might be an opportunity for, I feel like once you get to this elevation, this a heightened level of self and consciousness and accepting of self, that every other thing opens the door. So if this is you, this is like a prize for you after really, really working to open this door, okay, to this self-love and self-mastery. I love it. Oh, that's too many cards here. Come on now. Let me give a quick shuffle real quick. I really feel like this is beautiful. We're also gonna let's clarify this Eight of Swords because we have gotten that twice. Like I said, it's all about it's your perception, okay, or really feeling fearful of letting yourself 100% go. Where did that come from? Oh. But if you just want to make note, this actually came from another deck. Maybe it was switched in here somewhere. The Ten of Wands. Wow, how fitting. So for everything that you felt the load on and felt the restriction of, this Ten of Wands is saying, okay, now it's time for you to let all this burden go. Let that go. What else do we have? Because this right now is circulating in the environment. So it's like a wax and wane. Some of you might be really making more strides than others, but it's all about your pace. Don't even worry about anybody else's pace. It's all about your pace in the situation. Does that make sense? Okay. Let's get one more card, Spirit. Thank you. You gave me two. Cool. The Ace of Swords and the High Priestess. Secrets, like I said, some of you are really going to be getting something revealed to yourself, or maybe you're going to be telling someone something that they might not have known before. And then you have the Ace of Swords here. So this is the beginning of all of the clarity that you've been seeking. It's really the beginning of it. So embrace it, okay? All right, this has been beautiful. Excuse me. Let's draw a power animal card. And if this is resonating with any of you, please share this video. I'm feeling like trying to get this channel out there. So please make sure that you're liking, sharing, and subscribing. And also to press that bell so that every time a video is uploaded, that you will get the notification, okay? Let's see with the power animal. What do you have for us with the power animal spirit? What power animal will we be today? I feel like y'all just need to ask for what you want. Determination, you know where you are going and you will get there. We talk about the salmon. All right, we're going to read this. Determination. Let's see. The 101 for those of you that are following some type of astrology. Here we go. Sometimes it seems easier to just give in the face of adversity, especially when the struggles you face feel overwhelming and insurmountable. Yet these trials and tribulations are all part of your spiritual path and are necessary to make you stronger and more capable at dealing with life's unpredictability. The ordeal you're faced with now is not necessarily a light one, and to succeed, it will take a clear intention, a commitment to purpose, and a willingness to stay until you've reached a calmer part of the river. Even if you're not sure of your purpose or why you're faced with these challenges, follow your path in absolute faith, and the reasons will reveal themselves within the process of your journey. They will reveal themselves. Okay? Sometimes your actual goal isn't apparent, even when the direction you must go is. You must trust that your direction is being inspired by the deepest sense of your innate knowing. Align your attentions with Spirit's intent and let nothing stop you from moving ahead. All right? Purpose, sacrifice, regeneration, and endurance. Keep going. Stand your ground, okay? Just to revisit some of the cards that we saw. Stand your ground, okay? So those are your power animal cards. And then we're going to do a inner compass card as well. I love this deck because it really, every time I pull it, it speaks to a situation that I'm currently going through. And I know many of you will identify with this. And it gives you some really good advice. I love it. Oh, here we go. Love. 2 cards actually came out, but this one was on top. So that's the one I'm going to take. And it's called Love, y'all. We told you y'all had cups in here. You had the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Cups. Come on now, somebody. Let's talk about love. Oh, God. Love. So many things I've got to tell you. 24. So love. No, that's not 24. All right. Let me drink a sip. Sorry. Trying to get this throat chakra together. When you surrender to love, you let your heart do what it does best. Love. Your desires, your heart's desires, your heart opens, your heart aches, your heart breaks, and your heart heals. All these feelings are love. You deserve love. You are love. If the past has taught you that love hurts, know that estrangement or rejection caused by your pain never love itself. It is safe to keep your heart open. Only love has the power to heal. This card points towards a period of overflowing with love or show that love is coming your way. Okay? One way or another, it will hit you. It could be that a new love is already at at your doorstep, or that you suddenly notice love where you took it for granted before. Love can manifest in an unexpected. Come on, somebody. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, here we go. So let me get back on track here. Good gracious, I lost my place. Where'd it go? This print is so small. Let me go back up, y'all. Oh. I'm sorry. Okay. Love can manifest in an unexpected hug or by realizing your deep connection with the loved one. Real love often shows itself in the ordinary and mundane. It does not need to be big, vivacious, or perfect. It needs to be real, no matter the shape or form. There's always enough to go around for everyone and mostly yourself. In the end, it is not a matter of being in love, but of being loved. For you are pure love, even when you sometimes forget where to find it and how to act upon it. Love is a great mystery. Love is always there. It's beautiful. Let's see here. I want to do one more. Let's do a love. So speaking of love, love for self, acceptance. I feel like we are really truly in this space of, like I said, a transformation, and that's every single day. But I feel like with everything that we went through in 2020, being able to sit with ourselves, sit with our thoughts, really like drill down to what it is that we love and like about ourselves and embrace that notion. I feel like this is the time, right? So we're going to do the power of love activation cards. Let's give these a couple of seconds. I haven't used these cards in a while, but they always give good messages. And I feel like the determination, like we said, you know where you are going and you will get there. Okay? Determination can be in any form or fashion. Whatever it is that you're working on that you need to be determined, apply that. Give us the power of love card, Spirit. Thank you. Compassion. Compassion. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. This is where you are. Actively sharing and living. Being love. Okay? Love is just there. It's there for the taking. So I hope that you have enjoyed this immensely. I know that I have. Please make sure that you're taking care of yourself and most of all, take care of each other. But when you take care of yourself and you love yourself more, remember you're opening the avenue for other things to come towards you. So just let your self mastery continue to take its course. Okay. Love you all. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Please comment in the comment box because I would love to hear from you. And I look forward to seeing you again. All have a great day. Ashe, ashe, ashe.